Welcome back to the slaughter. So let's see, we're in a dream again. We woke up here after passing out on the street. So let's see. We still can't do anything with the bell. Let's check the book again. If it's still in a language we don't know. Oh, now it's Alice Wonderland. Okay. Oh, I get it. So, oh, what? Yeah. We're gonna have to get something to make us small and going through the hole in the wall, like in Alice in Wonderland. Question is, what do we drink? Oh, probably the cup on the table. Or not, I can actually interact with it. Unless the cursor just glitched out. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a... Where's my inventory? Alright, you don't have an inventory in the dream sequences. I forgot. I just woke up. I'm sorry if I'm forgetful. I'm recording this before I go to Now Come Winter, so I'm in a little hurry to get this done, to be honest, but I'm not gonna let that stop my quality entertainment, which, you know, means nothing really, but still. So do we finish the dream sequence? No, we're still in a dream sequence. Okay, let's follow the rat into the alleyway with the murder. Okay, a body without a head, I think. Okay, so I'm constantly observing my declining behavior as if through a looking glass. I'm just not entirely sure what to do about it. Are you? Soundtrack is really good right now. I'm sorry. I don't suppose manners have ever been an issue for you. I suppose I ought to keep composed until the very end. I'm looking at the dog in the background. It's kind of caught my attention. Condensing a lifetime of poor decisions into a few unintelligible slurs. Yeah, that sounds about right. So this should be the end of the dream sequence. Yeah. Oh, we woke up here. Okay. Guess someone took us home. Wonder if it's our mysterious sex worker friend. My head is throbbing. Chapter 2! Oh my, we're making progress. Okay, we still have the stick and the soap. Stove, book, bed, wardrobe. No, that's a locked wardrobe, right. I remember. Someone's knocking on their door. Sounds like business. Yes, I'm on my way. Who is it? Yeah, who? I mean, yes, that's me. What character is it? Oh, it's a new lady, okay. Please do take a seat, I'll be with you in 1 second. Shopping up. Ugh. You can't afford to lose this one. Stay calm, stay cool. Ah, there was no eyeball in the hole from our landlord friend. How may I help you, Miss Polly Marwood? You'll excuse my curtness. I've been traveling throughout the night and the road south is not smooth. You're excused, I can assure you. Good. Let us get straight to the matter of importance. My sister, a resident of the city, passed away 2 days ago under unnatural circumstances. A murder? Yes, Mr. Emerson, but this is not your concern. As this is a rather peculiar case, the police have taken it upon themselves to deny me any of their possessions she carried at her time of death. This is an issue as my sister had with her family heirloom, a silver-plated pendant inlaid with a garnet. I see no logical reason to deny me this item. I suspect one of the officers intend to keep the pendant to sell at market. Your skill in the art of information and property retrieval, is this correct? I'm sorry, pardon? The retrieval of property through covered means. Information retrieval, yes, but property? I'm not a thief, Miss Marwood. I'm not asking you to steal, Mr. Emerson. I am asking you to retrieve an item of jewelry which belongs to my family. Can you do this for me? Retrieving an item from police possession is not the most advisable of tasks. I'm willing to pay you £10 in advance and a further £50 upon my receipt of the pendant. That's £60 in total. I can do basic math. That is correct, Mr. Emerson. Try not to smile. Remain calm. I'm still listening, Miss Marwood. Good. Being unmarried, my sister can be found under my maiden name of Fairchild. Alice Fairchild. Oh ho ho. As her funeral is not for another 2 days, and this is a high-interest case, I would assume her cadaver is still being held at the mortuary, though I am unsure as to which one. I'm sure you will have no trouble obtaining this information. Here is a £10 advance and the address at which you can find me. I don't remember saying yes. You needn't bother walking me outside. Goodbye, Miss Marwood. I'm sorry for your loss. Christ, she's a hard-nosed woman if I ever seen one. Utterly emotionless and unsurprisingly very wealthy. £60, that's almost double my year's rent. I suppose I have to have her unfortunate sister thank, a rather morbid thought. Anyway, no time to waste. I think I have a good idea where to start looking. Really? I don't. I guess we'll check the journal. Oh wait, no, there's no information there. Oh wait, look. They actually fixed the journal now so you can see the book here. It's no longer hidden. That's good. Okay. I'm just gonna check if there's anything of relevance anywhere before I head out. Do we need the coat or... Oh. So I was actually looking for the coat, okay. Okay, so I guess we're heading out then. The pathfinding got confused there for a bit. So 21, 23, 22 is on the other side. Okay. I was confused for a second, but yeah, that is how you number things. I knew full well that's how you number buildings. Well, at least normally. There's obviously, like, you can number in different ways, but when I saw them next to each other like this, it was just really confusing. Where am I going? You haven't had a monologue thing telling me. Use cart. Oh, I walked through. Okay. Sure you can. Let's look at the warning. No such thing, including but not limited to charity, petitions, political causes, salesmanry, flimflammery, and religious zealotry. Flimflammery, not film flap. Wow, I can't speak today. So, okay, so I want to talk about the graphics. I really like the pixel art on the character and the backgrounds. I don't like that it doesn't match the like effects of the rain or the smoke when they smoke cigarettes and stuff like that. Like the different pixel ratios really annoy me. It's a shame because otherwise this game is really pretty. Okay, crime scene, pub, home. Let's go to a crime scene, I guess. I see you're still maintaining order. Yes, sir. It's my duty to ensure no one passes through this alley. I must hold you in high regard down at the station. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, sir. You've clearly never encountered the pun. Oh, fuck you. Pun's awesome. What happened here? Don't you read the papers much, do you, sir? I prefer works of non-fiction. Haha. A murder, if you must know. Now, are you through bothering me? Can you possibly tell me more? I'm sorry, sir. I know very little. You can say that again. What's your interest in this? Who are you exactly? I'm a private investigator and this crime scene is fundamental to my case. You can inspect all you like after the real detectives are finished, understand? And what does that make you then? The T-boy? I reckon the sergeant would be very interested in a suspicious character snooping around the crime scene. Understand what I'm saying? One could hardly miss such an obvious threat. Well, let's go to the shop, I guess. Jug. Umbrella hat. Umbrella hat. Let's buy the umbrella hat. We have £10. Hello? Good afternoon. I'm sorry, have we met before? I think that was the voice I gave him. I don't think so. Oh, that's right, you were nosing around the alley yesterday. Yesterday I was chasing my dog. That old chestnut, eh? Oh, that old chestnut, eh? Your business is your own, Mr. Sidney Emerson. And what can I do for you, Mr. Emerson? I'd like to buy this hat. You clearly have an eye for quality, Mr. Emerson. What is it exactly? It's only the latest in Parisian headwear. Finely crafted to keep the discerning gent's head as dry as a bone. What's the damage for such a fine piece of craftsmanship? 2 shillings. Do you know anything about the murder 2 nights ago? I have no desire to. Though I couldn't help pick up a few things with the Bobby sniffing around outside. What's your interest in this business anyway? I mean, I just said your business was your own, but still. I'm a private investigator. The murder is related to a case I'm working on. A private investigator? Tell me, is it as exciting as the rag sheets make out? What do they make out exactly? You know, the beautiful damsels, exciting twists of fate, being within a hair's breadth of death. Oh yeah, there's plenty of that. In fact, yesterday I was following a lead to a beautiful female. Stunning white fur coat. Piercing eyes. Well kept paws. But alas, she left me. The bitch. Well kept paws. Yes, the complexion of a porcelain doll. I'm afraid my life isn't quite as exciting as yours. I didn't get the obvious reference to the dog you were referring to earlier. Okay. Do you know where the body was taken? I overheard the Bluebells talking about taking it to St. Pancras mortuary. St. Pancras? Thank you. Enough questions now. You've been very helpful. St. Pancras, that's... Take it easy. I'll try. St. Pancras Mortuary is mentioned in another game. Well, at least probably many games, but one game that I know of and I remember it being mentioned in is Dracula Unleashed, an FMV sequel to the Dracula novel, which is so bad it's good. And they mentioned St. Pancras Mortuary in the newspaper clippings in that game. So for a second I was like, is this related to Dracula? Oh right, no, it's just a real life place. Unless you're deceased, I doubt you have any credible reason to knock on this door. It's a pleasure to meet you too. What do you want? I require access to the mortuary. Official business, you see. And one off, would I grant you that? I know the kind of official business which concerns your breed. Well, this is these days. Quit a cadaver. No, it's not like that at all. Whose official business are you on? I'm with the Department of Sanitation. We're following up a report concerning unhealthful conditions in the autopsy room. Unhelpful? How very dare you! I'll have you know my mortuary is the cleanliest in the city. You shan't set one foot in here, you look to have trampled by a manual wagon. I'd really like to come inside. I'd prefer if you did not. You know, take the... Okay, so I can't say that one. Can you at least come outside so we can talk face to face? Usually I'd oblige as much, even for a specimen such as yourself. But I refuse to leave whilst a torrent falls from the sky. Just a bit of rain. I may be indifferent to smelling like a damp hound, but I detest the rain. It dulls the senses and weakens the constitution. Why don't you just use an umbrella? These are the hands of an artist. They must be free to wield a scalpel, the pen and the bone saw, not clasped from a grotesque wooden shaft. Well, we're always going to use the umbrella hat on him. Umbrella hat. Why do you hound me? I found a perfect contraption for you. I highly doubt it. It's an umbrella which has been ingeniously attached to a hat. Now you can walk unmolested by the rain and keep those precious hands of yours free. That sounds simply astounding. Would you attach this wondrous contraption for me? But of course. I've never felt so free in my life. Now to test this beauty on the streets. I'm stuck. You take this infernal contraption off, would you? Sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. So are we just here to be mean? Oh well. That's it for this episode. I'll see you next time.